With QuickBooks Online Advanced, you can record a payment from a customer for services you'll deliver in the future, and then recognize the revenue over time. Let's go over how to turn on the revenue recognition setting. Then set up a service that you'll invoice for once and recognize the revenue for each month or day. Then invoice a customer for the service and review the revenue recognition schedule. First, select Settings, then Account and Settings. Select the Sales tab and then select the Products and Services section. Turn on Revenue Recognition. Set how often you want QuickBooks to recognize revenue. If you recognize revenue monthly, you can set up services that have service intervals by month or year. Or you can choose Daily Revenue Recognition, which gives you more options. With Daily Recognition, you can invoice clients for services measured in days, weeks, months, or years. Select Save, then select Done. Now that you've turned on Revenue Recognition, you'll see new options where you set up a service item. Select Settings, Products and Services. Then select New and Service. This business offers a membership where they invoice customers once for a year's worth of delivery services and then recognize the revenue every month. Name the service. Enter a description you'd like to appear on invoices you send to customers. Then enter what you charge for the full term of the membership. And assign an income account QuickBooks will use when it recognizes your revenue over time. Select the checkbox, I recognize revenue for this product monthly. When you invoice your customer for the service, QuickBooks uses this liability account to categorize the funds you'll receive. Then, over time, QuickBooks will automatically decrease this liability account and increase the balance for your income account. You select the interval and for how long. QuickBooks automatically adjusts your liabilities and income here. This company recognizes revenue from the membership plan every month and charges for a year's worth of services. Select Save and Close. Now it's time to invoice a customer for the membership. Select New and Invoice. Fill in the customer's name and other details like normal. Then enter the service in the Product Service field. QuickBooks automatically enters the description you recorded earlier, but you can customize it here. Enter the date the service begins. You can also enter a historical date if the service has already begun. You can invoice for other products and services along with the revenue recognition service. Right now, you're invoicing the customer for one full term of the membership, which lasts a year. It's important to remember that the quantity is not the number of months you're charging them for. It's how many full terms you're charging for. Also, if this membership repeats each year, you can select Make Recurring to set the invoice up as a template so you can reschedule multiple future invoices. Fill in any remaining details and select Save and Send to email the invoice to the customer. Let's take a look at the invoice to see how QuickBooks tracks revenue over time. Select View Revenue Recognition. QuickBooks displays when you'll recognize revenue, what the balance of the liability account will be, the amount you'll recognize, and the total amount you'll have recognized at that time. You can track the progress of your revenue recognition from a report named Revenue Recognition Report. From here, you can see the status of each invoice, along with what you've recognized so far versus the deferred revenue left on the invoice. Now you're ready to set up and use revenue recognition in QuickBooks Online Advanced.